An all-new Buffy, followed by an all-new Angel.
Are you okay? Let me just say this one thing. I'm so sorry.
No, that's ridiculous.
Let me finish. I think that at some point you just stopped working at our relationship, and I did too.
What's it supposed to do with that?
I should have just broken up with you and not put you through all that.
I'm going to bed. Are you coming too?
You okay?
Totally.
When I was younger, I had these cowboy boots, and I couldn't do anything without them. They were red and black, and they had these flowers on the side. Oh, I thought I was so cool.
Follow your bliss.
I know, right? Anyway, my parents had gotten divorced, and my sister and I used to go back and forth between their houses. And one weekend we were supposed to be at my mom's, but my dad was having a party. I couldn't make it without my boots, so I snuck back to my mom's to get them, only to find out that she had destroyed them.
What would you do?
It wasn't about me. My parents were going through their own stuff. And when I realized that, it made things a little bit easier.
It's been hours since we lost contact with the Gateway team. I'm worried that the engineer...
He knows the consequences of not meeting his deadlines. He'll be on schedule.
Is it something she's done? Or something you think she has done?
I don't know anymore.
When do you? Two things we should never get angry with. Things we can change. And the things we cannot change.
It doesn't make any sense. Not a word of this.
Ooh, a secret.
Well, obviously, I think the key is to find people who are sympathetic to the idea that our right to privacy isn't something that can be traded away when it suits the government. I need to know whose team you're on.
Hello. It's Granddad.
Hey, thanks for answering. I know Gert's got to be standing there making that face. I know you don't trust me, and I get it, but if I were going to rat you out to our parents, they'd be in the middle of your business already.
Right.
Pick the place. Anywhere that you guys feel safe, I'll be there.
Chase?
Hey. Just called Alex. It's happening. They agreed to meet. Dad, you okay?
Yeah. What's going on? Why are these specs up?
I don't know. They were like that when I came down here. I just thought you left them running.
I'm sure I did. What? Did you adjust these? Who made these changes?
No, not me. Dad, are you all right?
These have been tuned to make them considerably more dangerous. Who's doing this? What is happening to me? I have these, spaces where I feel like I'm drowning.
Dad. We will beat this. I promise. But for now, please change the specs back. If I fail, I don't want anyone getting hurt. More hurt than I have to.
I can change the specs back on the computer, but the weapons have already been produced. I'm afraid it's too late.
Martin, mind if I come in?
Yes.
We're not really going to have this conversation on the doorstep, are we?
Just hear me out, okay? Humor me. So this place, I know what it means to you. What this whole neighborhood means to both of us. But look at it. I mean, this place is decrepit. It's moldy. I mean, by letting it rot, you're disrespecting the beautiful memories that it held.
You gave up on this neighborhood.
Oh, please, don't.
You expect me to just discard my home, my life, for something new and shiny? Fuck. Get out.
You know, I thought I'd give you one last chance, just for old time's sake, but it doesn't really matter. Because this place will be a pile of rubble in 2 hours, because we got the demolition order through.
Ooh, you walked right past me in the lobby.
Oh, sorry. My head's just somewhere else today. How's the family?
Oh, great. You know, back to school time. Wally's rowing crew. And Becca's going into the 8th grade. Well, you know all about that.
Of course.
And Jack is still pounding the pavement for Deltana and Abercamp. What about you guys?
We've just been so busy lately. Oh, this is me. Say hi to Jack and the kids for me. We should have lunch.
Really? Oh, okay. I'd love that.
I hope I didn't say anything that I might regret.
Well, the way I remember it, you were adamant about altering the prenuptial agreement, but I never received any changes, so...
Did I mention how bad the fighting had gotten?
You did. Has it gotten physical?
Did I give you the impression that it had?
Well, call it intuition or years of experience, but I got the feeling that you were scared of your husband.
Really scared. Life.
Feel it.
No one's life is perfect.
I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. We can certainly revisit this subject when you feel more comfortable. My office managed to track down the quitclaim deed you signed for 227 Pratt Street. You may have been right that he was trying to hide the value of this particular investment.
I'm sorry, could you remind me about that property again?
This is only a Xerox copy, but from the looks of it, the date might have been changed.
Which means?
To be blunt, your husband's trying to cheat you. Now, if you can find the original deed, and if the date is different, you'd have a real opportunity to claim 50% of that property.
ROI in our wheelhouse is going to suffer tremendously. In the short few years they've been involved in residential and commercial properties, they have suffered a combined loss of 19%. That's a $64 million write-down.
The market will rise, and when it does, that will be way more than 64 in the black. Over half those properties are in Beverly Hills and Brentwood, for Christ's sakes.
Their properties aren't rising, with the exception of those on the west side, which are virtually bulletproof.
And you discount everything in West Hollywood? It's really going to hell down there, isn't it?
The only reason that they are seeing returns is because their cash flow is unaffected. Their current means of operation is not sustainable. It's going to hurt them.
You're sure about that?
I'm positive. Milan Properties is the cornerstone of the Los Angeles market. We've been here for 40 years. I'm sure that I can provide a proposal that will show them that Milan Properties is the valuable asset they deserve.
Well, if you can do that, we'll reevaluate. Until then, I can't see any reason why they'd even remotely want to keep us around.
I second that. Thank you for your time, gentlemen.
Tonight's all-new Buffy will return.
Body washed up here near Old Sugarland Run.
Any gang-related activity nearby?
Downstream about 15 miles.
Look, they wouldn't drive that far upstream to dump a body.
This isn't funny. This is my company, and my entire brand is based on quality.
So, any idea?
None of them are Harris.
I don't know how there ever will be with the remains they have to work with.
Ever underestimate a squint.
Just to be clear, I was including you in the screwball category.
I'd have heard if you got back into the game. I mean, catching him has been my obsession.
What?
I've gone to bed every night for the past 10 years wondering, did I screw up?
You think I concocted a lawsuit against my own company just to tell a man I've already been with that I like him?
You know, that's not funny.
Yeah, exactly like this case for which we know nothing about, and we will work until we get answers, right?
To this day, I'm not sure what happened.
In that case, I guess I do have the wrong man for the job. Thank you for taking the time.
I'm working on a project in the lab. If you wanted to consult.
Let's go.
Excuse me?
You are so predictable, Taylor. Do you really think you could get away with this? That I wouldn't find you?
Did you really think you could get away with mass murder?
When that nurse put you in my arms at the hospital, I loved you. And I have tried to protect you from the world. Why can't you just trust that I know what's best?
Good, Mom. Almost got me. But here's the thing. You took Francis. You killed Evos to suit your own purpose. And this whole emotional manipulation isn't gonna work on me anymore.
Who did you send the files to?
I'd rather die than tell you anything. you? What is this?
Who sent you here?
I need to find Francis Cole.
Who are you working for?
That wasn't a request.
Stay tuned for scenes from next week's all-new Buffy the Vampire Slayer.